Hello and welcome to Royal Gist. In this episode, we are going to be discussing on the latest as usual. Before we get right into it, please do ensure to subscribe if you haven't. Turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Consider liking the video and please watch right up to the very end. Meghan Markle tipped to release her own memoir as Sussex's strategy runs out of steam. Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, and Prince Harry have been in the spotlight ever since stepping down from their roles within the royal family. Meghan has been tipped to share further insight into her and Prince Harry's life with a new memoir. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex discuss his personal experience as a high-ranking member of the royal family in his autobiography called Spare. Commentator Bronte Coy argued the Duchess may have to turn to pen her own account in a bid to stay relevant once the enthusiasm for the coronation has passed. Harry will be attending the ceremony at Westminster Abbey alongside other senior family members, while Meghan remains in California with their children. Coy asks, they have absolutely been in the media and in the spotlight, but after the coronation, where does that go? That's the next, that's what's next for them now. I would say I'm hesitant to say they have surely fired all the shots at the Royals because whenever I said that in the past, they seem to have more. But I do believe the memoir was Harry's final shot, it seems. But then, of course, will Meghan be left with the only option to release a memoir of her own? Speaking to Sky News Australia, she added that I don't really know what comes next for them, and it does seem like there is not really a clear strategy in place, nor has there been for some time. The Duke and Duchess's PR strategy has indeed come under question over the impact repeated attacks, against the royal family could have on public perception. Reputation management expert Edward Coram James told the Express that the couple's lack of humility could affect them in the long term. The Go Up founder said, in crisis comes when someone comes to us and says, I'm in a spot of bother. This has happened. People on social media are saying really nasty things about me. Help. One of the most basic tenets of reputation management is to show humility in the face of adversity. You show humility and you show introspection. He continued to say, if, on the other hand, you take the approach of, I'm not responsible for any of this is all one giant smear campaign against me, none of this is my fault, everyone else is lying, I'm completely innocent. It's us too who are right and the score of other people who are totally wrong. You rarely build sympathy by that way. And without sympathy, you don't get an audience on board with your attempts at crisis management, and it actually ends up making the other side much more believable than you. Coram James added, saying that I would argue that their lack of introspection will come back to hurt them from a reputational point of view, from a PR point of view. That is so basic that the lack of it feels deliberate.